Brady's coming back, 24-21 now.
Fuck Tom Brady. I hate him. He's the worst. Keep an eye on your camera.
That red box.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. I got sunglasses on this time.
You look like a tool.
I know, but
You're wearing sunglasses inside.
Yeah, but it's symbolic though because of my irresponsibility with sunglasses.
You're irresponsible with everything.
I know, dude. Like especially with sunglasses, it's really fucking bad. Like,
there's been multiple times you've left your sunglasses in my car for weeks. Multiple times you've left your Apple Watch in my car.
I know.
You're a mess.
Well, I know, but how many sunglasses have I gone through in the past 2 years?
Probably at least like 12.
Yeah, probably. Between people stealing it.
No, I think you said who's stolen your sunglasses?
There was a girl in Fort Lauderdale who stole my sunglasses. Like, they were really nice sunglasses. Like they had like shades on the side here.
Yeah.
And like they looked so nice, blue. It was great. It was like kind of like rectangular almost in a way, but like they looked really nice. I loved those sunglasses. Those were my favorite pair. They were like $50, but they were like cheap sunglasses, but they were really nice. They looked like that they were expensive. And then some girl in Fort Lauderdale, like, she took them from me. It was weird. I was at America's Backyard, and I'm drunk as hell. And what happened was I was going to pay my tab, and some girl, came over to me, and she took my sunglasses off my face, and then the bartender gave me my tab. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna sign this. I'm gonna get my sunglasses back. I signed the bar tab.
Yeah.
And then I look to my right, and she's gone.
What time were you at the bar at? Was this like during the day?
No. Yeah, this was like at night.
Well, you deserve it.
I don't remember. No, I wasn't.
Has sunglasses and is wearing them at a bar at night. You deserve it. That's like your
okay.
Tool. That's like you being a tool.
No, okay. Hold up. So, we discussed in like the state that I was. I was basically living homeless, and like I had my bag in like a hotel, like underneath a seat at some hotel, and I had it at like a gym. So I had to bring almost everything with me that was valuable. And like those sunglasses were valuable for me. So I took them. With me. So I don't remember if I was wearing them on my face, but I'm pretty sure I was wearing them on my head. There's a good chance that I was being a tool and was wearing them on my face.
Knowing you absolutely were.
Well, I mean, you're in Fort Lauderdale. Who cares? And I didn't really care who like what people thought about me. Like, my friends weren't even with me at that time, so it was just like I don't care. Like, these people are leaving anyway.
Yeah.
These are like the kids. These are the kids from the previous week that had their spring break.
Yeah.
And I just didn't care. I don't know. It was like a Friday. People were leaving anyway, but. Yeah, I was really pissed off with that. With that girl stealing my sunglasses. They were so nice. But with that, like, I missed. I lost my sunglasses, and what else happened? Like, with my sunglasses, I left them.
Phone at one point on that trip, I remember.
Yeah. Okay. This is all drunk messes, though. Like, my sunglasses being stolen, that was a drunk mess. But we're talking about even being sober, losing my sunglasses. Yeah, and leaving them on like the cushions, like on my car seat.
You leave them in like everyone's car.
Yeah, and people would step on them or break them, and then I don't know. I leave them in random places, like on the boat sometimes, and yeah. So yeah, I'm really bad with my sunglasses, but we did say that if I bought an expensive pair, maybe more responsible, yeah. So yeah, I mean I'm doing pretty good. I've had these
in my car for over a week.
I've had these Ray-Bans for how long now?
2 months.
Has it only been 2 months?
Yeah, it hasn't been long. You got them right around before you got them out.
Okay, but we're still doing pretty good. I just left them in your car one time. That's it. And it was in my buddy's car. I get them right back.
You lose your keys all the time and misplace them. Last time, you called me last week at like 1 a.m. saying like...
I don't misplace my keys. I think I misplaced my keys, but I don't.
Still, you called me at 1 a.m. like saying like, yeah, I think I left my keys in your car.
Yeah, that's because there was a slight chance I might have, but they were really like in my backpack. I don't misplace my keys.
Misplacing. If you don't know where they are, you think they're somewhere and they're somewhere else. That's misplacing.
Misplacing them in a place where you know that it's easily accessible to get from.
My car at 1 a.m. is not easily accessible. I would have had to fucking get dressed out of pajamas and drove all the way back here to drop them off.
Yeah, but they weren't there. So I was responsible in that aspect that I've left them in a place where I can easily
I would have made you walk to my house.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Fuck that. No. I left my work laptop at home. I would have to get home at some point.
Let that be a warning. Never to leave your keys in.
Well, I drove you here, so there shouldn't be any issue.
Worry about that today.
Yeah. So what is it? I'm also bad with time management too.
Yeah, you're late to everything.
Okay, I'm not late to everything. Hold up.
Literally to the point where when we make plans, like if we say we're going to the bar, we'll tell you to be there at like 8:30.
Okay.
But like everyone else is actually planning on getting there at like 9 because we know you'll be late.
Yeah. But that's because I'm late to leisure things. But when it comes to high priority things like work, okay, but this is also not a high priority. This is a side hustle
for you.
It's a high priority that I can't be late to. I'm basically the boss of my own company.
What else are you late to? I guess
it's all just leisure stuff. But when it comes to like work and things like that, like school. Well, no, I was late to school all the time too. Yeah. But no, when it comes to working, I'm on time.
Yeah, I guess.
Because
I don't work with you, so
because
you could be lying to me. Maybe you are late all the time.
No, I'm on time.
I know from my experience with trying to get you places on time. You and Scott are Scott's been really good about being on time. Surprisingly, you've become the new Scott.
But I think all the things that I have not become the new Scott. Scott doesn't do anything
in terms of time management. You have.
Okay, but Scott doesn't do anything. The difference between me and Scott is that I have a lot on my plate each day.
So?
It's harder.
Not an excuse to be late.
It sure does help, though.
Yeah, but it's not an excuse. I'm telling you, if I ever became
it's an excuse, but not a good excuse.
If I ever became your boss...
It could be a good excuse.
If you ever became my boss and I, saw your resume, I'd be like, nope, this kid's late to everything. I'd be like, nope, not hiring him.
No, I'm not late to everything. It's only leisure things. I'm sure bosses would appreciate that someone takes the time out of their leisure to focus more so on things for their job and their work. And
it's not for your job. When you're late on Fridays, it's not for your job.
I know, it's for leisure. That's what I'm saying. So I hold it off.
I thought you were saying
no, I hold off my leisure time for my work time because I get out of work at 5 or 5:30. I never leave before that.
Yeah, obviously you're working.
Well, yeah, it's not like I'm trying to leave early so I have time for my leisure. I do it the other way around.
Yeah, but when we meet, it's usually at 8:30 or 9, and you get out of work at 5:30.
I gotta work out. I got these gains I need to work on.
You still have chicken legs.
Okay, but
if I saw an improvement in those chicken legs, maybe I'd be a little bit more understanding.
Okay, I have chicken legs, but my legs are more muscular than yours are.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think so.
I don't know.
Even that, or we're about the same, and you don't work out.
Doesn't that say something that I don't work out and we're about the same?
It's also genetics too, so it's
making excuses.
big genetics. Okay, I have chicken legs. I have chicken legs.
Yeah, you do.
I hate it.
I
But
really want you to get those socks. Have you seen those socks where they're like all black?
yeah, I've seen them
And they
on.
have like the chicken
ads.
legs going up. I would love to see you.
Yeah, get that for me for Christmas.
Yeah,
I'll wear it.
You might have to.
But no, I gotta put in some time to work out. I care about my health and wellness.
You know what a lot of people do?
What?
They wake up before work to work out.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that, but I'm really bad at waking up. That's also
I've been getting
another
better.
another bad irresponsibility for me.
I used to be really bad with it, but I've been getting a lot better at waking up early.
Well, yeah, you're becoming an adult.
I'm becoming a man.
I don't know. For me, even now being an adult, it's still hard for me. I don't know. My family was like that too. My family loves to sleep.
Yeah, some people just aren't morning people.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not a morning person. Yeah, I can wake up like 8 a.m.
Mhm.
pretty easily, but if I have to wake up at like 5 or 6, I don't know. That's tough.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I can do it. It's just not as easy.
You know what annoys me around this time?
What's that?
People being too festive right now. Like, okay, we have
What, with like
we have
decorations?
yeah. Like we have another okay, yeah, maybe the month of October, but I feel like people are being a little bit too extra for it still being the first week of October. I feel like
I understand it. I mean, I feel like if you're going to go through all the effort of decorating, you don't like. What time do you think they should wait until to decorate them?
they should decorate. They should decorate for the month of October, like the first week of October. Yeah, getting used to Halloween or whatever. But I feel like people are a little bit too much. Like it's also not so the decorations, but like the everything that they do. It's like all fall, autumn shit. Like
I don't mind it.
and like
I mean, I like this time of the year. I like the idea of pumpkin picking and corn mazes, haunted houses. That's all fun.
yeah, but I
We should
wouldn't.
do that this year. We haven't done. Oh, but COVID might.
I'm going to try to. Well,
I don't know if COVID will let us do.
All right, so I was planning on doing a date with some girl to go pumpkin picking.
Well, that you'll be able to do. I was talking more so about like going to a haunted house. Like one year.
You have to buy tickets.
You can still do it though.
Yeah. Now they have like a ticket system where you have to like prepay before you do it.
Joe, me, and a few other people one year went down to Philadelphia and went to Eastern State Penitentiary, and that haunted house was really cool.
Yeah, I've been there one time.
They do a really good job.
Yeah, but like I'm not trying to do all that like in the beginning of October. I feel like you should do it more so. Like you should concentrate it more so on the last.
How would you be able
2
to get
weeks.
it all done if you only have 2 weeks? I mean, you work every day. What are you gonna do? Like,
Well, no. I mean, I work. Okay, I can devote a Saturday to do all these things.
all on one day?
2 Saturdays. Okay, haunted house, pumpkin picking. That can be all one day.
I guess, yeah, but you have to carve the pumpkin too. Usually, you go like
You can carve the pumpkin the same day.
See, when I did like pumpkin picking and stuff, it would be like corn maze
Mhm.
because the farm near us has the corn maze, so you usually do that.
Yeah.
Then do the pumpkin picking, and then like go out to dinner or something, and then that night carve the pumpkin. So that's all one day.
Yeah.
And then I guess with the haunted house, you could do it the other day, but I don't know.
You really just need 2 weeks to be. You don't have to do everything every single week. I feel like I wouldn't appreciate it as much if there wasn't.
I feel like I wouldn't appreciate it as much if I rushed through it all to get it done as fast as possible.
Okay, but when you're doing it, I don't know. I feel like I would appreciate it more if I did it all on like within 2 weeks of each other because there really isn't that much to do for Halloween. Think about it.
I mean, I guess not. I mean, I usually like going to I like doing a haunted house. I like doing like a haunted hayride. Have you ever done one of those?
Yes, I
Those
have.
are cool.
Yeah.
I like doing like a haunted corn maze, normal. Like, I don't know. I like fall activities.
I mean,
like
yeah. I guess a lot of people want to do like something every single week during the month of October, but I feel like it should be more heavily concentrated on towards like the last day of.
I saw this one thing that looked
Halloween.
really cool. It was like you do it at night,
Oh.
and there's like zombies or something, and it's kind of like a haunted. I guess it's kind of like a haunted tour. I don't know how to describe it, but like pretty much you have paintball guns.
Yeah. Ooh.
And like it's like a zombie apocalypse.
Where
and
is
you
this?
shoot the zombies. I forget. I saw an advertisement for it.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure it's decently nearby us. It looked really cool.
Are there zombies people?
Yeah, it's like actual people. And they like get all dressed up and I'm guessing they wear protective.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, because if you're like in a team of people and then you have zombies that don't have guns and they're just running towards you, I feel like some idiot with a paintball gun is just gonna go all out on the guy. They have to have they have to wear a lot of stuff. I feel like
they wear a lot of padding.
Yeah, because like I feel like I would be one of those idiots that would shoot the guy. Yeah, well, no, not go super try hard, but just like hit the one zombie like 12 times.
Oh, yeah.
Because when we went paintballing, if I got hit more than 3 times with the ball, like I would like start like clenching up and getting like really like yeah, I did.
Didn't think it hurt that bad. I mean, when we went paintballing, I got hit once in the face, like right underneath the mask, and it was really close range because like I had already gotten hit, so I was like walking out, and the kid didn't realize that. Yeah, I was like, I like had my gun up and like I was out. So he shot like from really close range, and that really hurt.
Yeah.
And I did have I had a good amount of welts on me, I remember.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't remember it, like, and I feel like because the adrenaline's going and, like, we're not really focused on it, like, it didn't hurt me that bad.
Well, I just remember getting, like, hit in, like, one of, like, those, like, really sensitive places.
Yeah.
And then getting hit again, like, a bunch of times. I'm just like, okay, that sensitive part really hurt really bad, and now I can really feel the other 3 or 4 bullets that are hitting me.
You know what picture I love from paintball?
What?
The one of Scott. I have that as his contact picture because I just find it so funny.
What, the one where he's like on the airplane and he's pointing?
No,
or
that's a good one too. But no, it was right before we went out to go paintballing, and he went and got one of those like whole vests.
Oh yeah.
Just standing there like.
You have to send that picture to me. I gotta post it. But I don't know. Like, I feel like that I was getting hit pretty hard when we went paintballing because I was the only like Hispanic kid. So I feel like all you other white kids were pretending that you were border patrolling me, shooting me down. Little Mexican kid running around. No.
I know we ganged up on Scott.
You guys gained up on me one time.
We ganged up on you at one point because we told everyone. We literally told everyone, hey, we're on different teams, but we're all going to just go up against Scott. So, like, I see you, and I'm walking up to you, and you literally just shoot me. And you just ignored, like...
No.
I think it was Andrew's fault, because Andrew was supposed to tell you or something. And
yeah.
But then at that point, once you shot me, then we started ganging up on you and Scott that time. But then after a while, I ended up going into your building and telling you how dumb you were, and then you told me you were...
Yeah. Well, it was a big misunderstanding. It was actually miscommunication because no one told me about this. Yeah. So
but then we ended up getting Scott pretty good.
Yeah, but I guess you guys, got mad at me and then hit me with all your bullets. Because I saw you, I remember that.
I knew you were there, but like I thought you knew, so I was just walking up to you, and all of a sudden I get hit like 3 times. Like, I didn't even have a chance to defend myself.
Yeah, and, like, I thought I was getting you guys so good, too.
That paintball place we went to was pretty cool.
Yeah,
they had
a
lot of really cool...
I like to do that again.
I would, too. Paintballing was pretty fun.
Dude,
some people go really, really try hard with it. I'm not into that.
Yeah.
But, like, going out every now and then, it's cool.
Yeah, but, like, the welts, though, like, I remember there was a picture of me, like with my back.
Oh, yeah.
I
had bruises all over.
Connect the dots, man.
Yeah. And then, the one thing that sucked for me with paintball? I'm a pretty big guy, so, like, I feel like you guys had a lot easier of a time hiding
target.
Stuff. I felt like I was such a big target.
Yeah.
Like, even me crouching is, like...
Yeah, and you were definitely probably a lot slower than everyone else, too.
I forget.
All right, well, I'm faster. Well, Scott's not... Well, is Scott fast?
I've raced... Scott's fast.
Some chubby people can be fast.
No, yeah, Scott's fast, but I've raced Scott before and I've beaten him.
Okay, so...
He's decently fast, though. He's not slow. He moves faster than you'd think he would.
I think everyone else was
I'd say everyone was pretty average.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, but you had a heavy target
Tyler
on you.
Tyler and I were the two, like, definitely the biggest targets.
Yeah.
We were both Like I think we were the only two guys that are. Like,
you would work as a sniper in like the field.
That's what I ended up doing. I ended up just kind of sitting back because if I tried pushing too much, I was too big of a target.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So, Trump has COVID.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
It doesn't surprise me. I feel like everyone's gonna eventually get it.
Yeah, I mean, my mom, she knows someone from the CDC, and everything that they've told her has been true.
Yeah.
With everyone getting COVID at some point, I believe that. I think everyone is gonna get COVID at some point, and it's kind of sad because I don't want my grandma to get COVID, and she's at high risk of dying from it.
Well, that's why they're being so careful, because they all understand that everyone's going to eventually get COVID or come in contact with it, but they're trying to really limit us and slow down the spread of it so that we can hopefully get a vaccine out for people like your grandma before it spreads.
Well, no, Trump did say that they're working on getting a vaccine out pretty soon, hopefully. I mean, I don't know if that's true. I don't really. I'm having a hard time trusting politicians and
politicians and the media at all
in general. Yeah, dude, it's hard to trust anybody now these days. I think it was actually pretty interesting that Trump did say something about the masks and things like that, and he's like, I'm only wearing a mask when I feel like I need to. Yeah. And then 2 days later, it's like,
what if there's like this conspiracy theory? Okay, you know that movie, The Interview? Yeah. How there was like people with like the thing on their hand and it had like the poison or whatever. Mm-hmm. What if someone did that to make sure
with like COVID?
Yeah, that COVID on and just shook Trump's hand.
Maybe. I mean, is he shaking hands with anybody? I don't know. Feel like I feel like his bodyguards and everyone around him is telling him not to touch anybody.
What if one of them are undercover spies? Bum bum bum.
I think it's more so like an Adam and Eve type thing. I think Melania got it first.
You think?
I feel like it's like an Adam and Eve type thing where it's like, Eve went to go get an apple from the tree and then she told Adam to eat the apple, and then when he ate the apple, like it was like everything fucked up. So I think Melania probably didn't practice social distancing very well.
Yeah.
And then she attracted it and gave it to Trump, because you got to think, I feel like the president they're keeping super safe with that. And like I think they're like not really focusing more so on the first lady.
I mean, from what I've heard, he's doing all right. He's not really showing symptoms, so
I
mean, it's kind of
however, there's this thing called the Tecumseh curse. Have you heard of it?
Mm-mm.
So ever since 1860, every president that has been elected in a like a year that ended in 0 but divisible by 20 has died or has come close to dying. And it's called
That seems like you're really picking at statistics there.
Well,
has to end in 0, has to be divisible by 20.
But it's basically every 20 years. If you think about it, every 20 years, a president is either dead or not dead, but during their elected year they die.
Yeah.
Or they come close to dying.
Who knows?
So it started with William Henry Harrison.
Yeah.
And he died a month after his inauguration. That was in 1860, I believe.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
So
and then
1880.
No, sorry, hold on. That was 1840. Then 1860 was Lincoln. He was assassinated.
Okay.
And then I'm not going to go through like all the years, but then you had all these other assassinations. James A. Garfield, I think it was 1880. William McKinley was 1900.
JFK was elected in 1960.
1960, yes. Yeah. You have FDR, 1940. You have 1980. They say that Ronald Reagan ended the curse, but that's because he took a shot at the chest. Someone tried to assassinate him, and he didn't die from it. And then there were signs the year 2000 not the year 2000, but the year 2001, which is the elected year of George W. Bush, 2000. In 2001, there was an attempt to assassinate him with a terrorist. Now you have Donald Trump, who is attracting COVID. It might say something about the election, who's going to win the election.
Yeah.
So if Trump wins this election,
and then COVID gets worse.
COVID gets worse.
He'll be out of his system though by then.
Or maybe it's just like ever since 1980, the presidents have been almost died.
Wasn't it FDR that
or could have died?
Wasn't it FDR that had an assassination attempt on him, but then he got shot in the chest or something, but he had his speech folded up inside his chest pocket, and the bullet hit there, and that pretty much saved his life.
I think
is that
no,
FDR?
I think that might be Reagan.
I don't think it was
because Reagan's the one who survived a bullet shot.
I'm pretty
You
sure FDR
could be right with FDR.
Yeah, I think it was FDR.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm not
100%.
I'm pretty good with these president facts and things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we can have a whole discussion about them. I know a lot about our presidents, and it's a weird thing that I'm into. I don't know why.
It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It would be cool to look up all hidden things, secret things, because there's a place near us in Alamucci.
Mm-hmm.
Remember those profanity houses that were near us? And they were called that because everyone spray painted profanity words.
Yeah.
They burnt, or someone burnt them down, but apparently they were originally built because I guess FDR had a secret lover or something that lived there.
Oh,
and
okay,
he would,
yeah.
come out here to visit her or something like that.
I heard about that. That was FDR. That wasn't Kennedy.
No, it wasn't Kennedy. It was either FDR or Teddy.
Teddy was 1904, I believe.
Yeah, I forget which one it was. It was one of the Roosevelts. That's at least the myth I heard.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a myth or fact.
One of those presidents had something to do with New Jersey. I know, a pretty big thing.
Doing a weird New Jersey thing, just looking up weird stuff. That would be a cool topic one day.
Yeah, we should do that, or maybe even include that in all of our podcasts. Maybe one little thing.
Yeah, that would be cool.
So going back to COVID, it seems like it's rising up again, especially now with Cam Newton and Titans and
everyone said they thought it would once this time of the year. I know my school once Thanksgiving comes around, they're automatically switching everything to online just because they think that there's gonna be
a more of an uprising.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
weather.
Colder weather. It's gonna be flu season soon.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I feel like China had it worse in the month of December.
Yeah.
And then it moved over here, it transitioned from was it February, I think?
Yeah, I think it got here in February or something like that, and then we officially
started closing downs
March.
Yeah, beginning of March.
Yeah.
So if we play our cards right, and we haven't really been playing our cards right with this COVID thing, if we do, we could avoid what we saw in China.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we could, but I feel like it's just.
But no, it's scary though, man. It's
so tough because you have to have some kind of a balance where you want to be safe, but at the same time, even if you're safe, if our economy crashes, people are gonna end up killing themselves. People are gonna end up starving, and so you don't want you have to have a balance where you can keep companies let them live and keep going, but you also want to keep people safe. Can you imagine how many restaurants will go out of business if?
Yeah, that's why I totally went away from being a waiter.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I was a waiter before COVID, and then I don't see a point at all right now to be a waiter.
And it's working right now, kind of, because they were able to start with outside seating. Now you're able to have 25% inside. But can you imagine it gets cold and we're still only at you're only allowed 25% inside?
Yeah,
they're gonna lose a lot of money. It's gonna hurt them. That's why you have to keep a balance, because you want to keep people alive, but you also want to you don't want those business owners to suffer and lose their house. And
seems like spooky season's gonna be extended this year.
Yeah, right.
With all this scary shit that
Dude,
could
2020
happen.
is almost over though. What if like as soon as the ball drops, like things just COVID's gone, just randomly disappears.
COVID's gone, or like it just
disappears.
uprises. Oh yeah.
No, like imagine once 2021 hits, right when 2021 hits, we get
It
like
stops.
we get like a notice that just says like COVID disappears.
I don't know. I'm still a believer that that the Mayans got it wrong. They like got the with the one, it should be behind the two instead of in front of the two. So I kind of believe that the Mayans just got the numbers wrong.
Apparently there was a thing that like because something happened, like if you actually went off the Mayan calendar, 2020 would actually be 2012 based on their calendar. You hadn't heard that?
No, I haven't heard that. No.
Yeah, there was something that happened that like took away 8 years, so that they were like 8 years behind us. So 2012 to them was actually 2020. Only this year is like 2012 actually.
I mean,
I don't
dude, know. The next 3 months are gonna be strange.
Yeah, they
are.
I
feel like I think things are gonna go back to being unpredictable like they were back in March.
Do you think once the election's over, do you think things will calm down? Do you think like a lot of it's
political, dude? Yeah. I don't see. It's just weird that we had swine flu on on a year where there was during an election,
yeah,
and then there was Ebola. Right? 2008 was swine flu, and then 2016 was Ebola.
Yeah, it's so how that works, right?
Yeah, and then now it's coronavirus. I don't know, man. As I said, it's hard to trust politicians and the news these days. So I'm just going based off what I believe, what I think. Yeah, exactly. That, yeah. I don't know, man. It's definitely a weird situation that we're in now. And going back to the ball drop and New Year's and things like that, kind of. Now we're closing in on like holidays and things like that. So Halloween, what do we expect on Halloween? What do you think is going to happen on Halloween with this coronavirus going on?
I don't know. I don't think they'll cancel it, but I think they'll just tell you to follow social distancing rules. Maybe instead of having people like hand out candy, maybe they'll tell them to just like leave baskets. Maybe, I don't know.
Leave baskets outside.
Like, you know how people leave the like baskets or bowls full of candy.
Yeah. But I don't know if everybody's gonna be following that social distancing rule. I don't know. It's gonna be weird.
It is.
Holidays are gonna be so weird this year.
Black Friday's gonna be weird this year.
Yeah, Black Friday.
I doubt they're gonna be able to do that. And if they do, imagine how long the lines will be, because they'll be like, yeah, we're only allowed to have 20 people in the store.
Is there even do you think that there will actually be a Black Friday?
No, I don't think so. I think they're probably just gonna do like all Super Monday deals.
Yeah, like Cyber Monday.
Or Cyber Monday,
yeah. That seems more realistic, because I feel like Black Friday is like they get most of their money with people going into the stores, but with the coronavirus and maybe the coronavirus being in its peak right now, it may be like it's hard to go to stores and things like that. Thanksgiving, so like family events, family
events will be fine.
You think so?
Yeah. What are they going to say? You're not allowed to have family over your house?
Well, no. I think it's more of an individual concern. I don't think it would be a governmental or concern. I think it's more so like for example, for me with my grandma. Yeah. My grandma wants to have family over. She loves it when people are around. Yeah. However, are we going to be able to have all of the family members we've had all the years be at my grandma's house for Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas?
Maybe people will do Zoom Thanksgiving. Just have like a bunch of different like iPads or something set up around the table.
Oh yeah, maybe. But I don't know, dude. My last Christmas, I had to get my wisdom teeth taken out, and it was the worst. I don't want that to be my last Christmas or like my last traditional Christmas. You know? Oh man, dude, that sucked. That was awful. I missed Thanksgiving dinner. That was like the second best thing of Christmas.
I'm not a big fan of Thanksgiving dinner. I'm not a fan of that food.
Why? What?
I'm not a turkey fan. It's not like I hate it. Like I can eat it. I just think it's like very overrated. Thanksgiving food's just very bland to me. Like turkey's bland. Don't like stuffing. mashed potatoes.
Oh, I love mashed potatoes. Wait, hold on. Are you talking shit on mashed potatoes?
No, I'm just saying, like, I can have mashed potatoes whenever. There's nothing special about it.
Okay, what kind of mashed potatoes are you eating? Are you eating homemade mashed potatoes, or are you eating Idahoan mashed potatoes?
I don't know what that is.
Idahoan is just a brand.
No,
it's like a quick mashed potato thing.
Homemade. It's just bland. Like, they're good, and like I'll eat them year round. But like the white people,
cornbread.
Yeah.
What about cornbread?
I don't mind cornbread, but once again, it's just bland.
Okay.
I don't know. And it's not like bad food. Like, I shouldn't say I don't like it. I just think it's very overrated.
You think that the holiday is overrated?
Not the holiday. I like the idea of like being thankful for stuff. It's just the food itself is overrated. Like, people talk up Thanksgiving food like it's amazing.
Overall, what do you think is going to happen with coronavirus towards the end of the year? Because I honestly don't even know, but I would like to. I think
it'll either pick back up because of the cold weather, or I think as soon as the election's over, it's just going to die down. We're going to stop hearing so much about it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's definitely unpredictable times right now.
Yeah.
Kind of scared. And I mean, as I said, it's going to be spooky season for now until the end of the year. It's going to be spooky season during Christmas.
Yeah.
I just really hope this thing doesn't keep going, because I want to get my dance on. I want to go out to the clubs, party.
We had a good night out at the bar the other day.
Yeah. Drought House. I don't know.
I don't know if it's Drought House or Draft House. I think it's Draft House.
Yeah. Can someone please let us know what it is, because I don't know. It spells out Drought House.
Yeah.
It spells out Drought House,
but I've heard
or Drought House.
No, I think that's how you spell drought, isn't it?
Drought. Yeah, I think so. Drought. Yeah. Or now I'm hearing draft.
Yeah, I've been hearing draft a lot from people.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need to figure that out. Someone send us a DM and tell us how it's pronounced, because we don't get it. We don't know, and we should know, because we're around this place.
I never knew they had that outside area.
It's really nice.
Was really nice.
It's really nice. Yeah. But no, I want to do more than that, man. COVID sucks.
Well, yeah, I wanna go to the zoo.
And also the thing is say if I want to, go talk to someone else in a different table, I have to worry about that whole mask stuff. And even if I approach someone's table, I don't want to be oh, no, coronavirus, we don't want you here. I mean, that doesn't that would seem pretty, I don't know, embarrassing if
it would be embarrassing.
Yeah,
shoot away.
Yeah, someone's shoo away coronavirus, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That's not my thing. I want to talk to people, I want to socialize with people, but I'm just afraid to do that with these times because of coronavirus. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's limited. I don't want to be limited.
No, yeah, I get that.
I shouldn't be limited at the age 23 in all my 20s, and I'm afraid that this thing could go for all the years my 20s, and the majority of years my 20s.
That's so dramatic.
And okay, well, go back March. Someone's saying, "Oh, this shit's gonna last for a year." People thought that was dramatic. Well, now it's reality. It's happening.
Yeah,
so
the thing is, the reason why it's not calmed down yet is because we don't have a vaccine for it yet.
Yeah, but you gotta also
come out with a vaccine.
There's
no way this lasts 10+ years or
You don't know that.
There's no way.
You don't know that. I mean, yeah, we're nowadays. There's modern science and things like that, and there's no you would say that there's no way of it lasting a long time. But if you go look at the past, I mean, they didn't have modern science in the past, but you got to think these viruses and flus and all these diseases lasted 10+ years.
I guess, yeah.
And you don't know how strong this coronavirus thing is. It's
you know where COVID's really killing me?
What?
Fantasy football. It's killing me.
Killing you in fantasy football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy I didn't really take it that seriously. I'm not in a league with money.
Yeah, usually I do three leagues a year, 2 or 3. But I only did 1 this year because I felt like the NFL season would end up getting canceled because of COVID. But I don't know. This week they had to cancel or postpone the Titans Steelers game. So Derrick Henry lost him.
Yeah.
And Jonnu Smith lost him.
I would hate if coronavirus ruined football, but it's
this
on.
Would be such a bad year because Russell Wilson's having like a really good season. Like this is his like time to shine,
people are finally noticing him.
I know, and this will be the season that just gets canceled and doesn't have an MVP.
This is going to be the forgotten year, and Russell Wilson's on fire. I mean, he's been on fire for the past 3 years, I believe.
He's been on fire the last 5 years, ever since the defense fell apart. Go back and look. It was 5 seasons ago that he had that 30 touchdown season where like we had one rushing touchdown.
Okay.
All season. He was literally the whole team.
Okay, I wouldn't say on fire. I would say fire is more like you're on like a streak on something. So I feel like he started his streak 3 years ago.
Oh, all this.
I mean, yeah, he was. Yeah, he was a good player those years, but I wouldn't have considered him an MVP those years.
I did. Okay. Well. That one season where the Seahawks literally had no one, and he was the only out of the team. No, it was out of the team's like 40 touchdowns. Mm-hmm. Russell Wilson scored 39 of them.
Not gonna lie, he is a great player, but I don't know. I'm happy that he's finally getting his recognition, but it sucks with the timing, man. It sucks with this timing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, dude, it kills me. Football is too short for it being canceled.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like they're canceling the games; they're postponing them. Like they just can't.
I know, but it's on track though. It's on track.
Well, how it's picking up? Apparently, the Titans had even more people test positive, so they might have to postpone their next week game too.
And I wonder how they're gonna
Patriots Chiefs game this week when Cam Newton tested positive. They did more tests, and he was the only one that tested positive, so they only had to postpone it to Monday. So it was supposed to be at 4:00 today, Sunday, but now they pushed it to tomorrow.
Yeah. But how are they going to handle those postponed games? Are they going to have double headers?
Yeah,
or?
I don't know. I don't know how they're planning on doing that. I would assume so, probably. They'll probably have like...
I don't know. Double headers for a football game is rough.
Yeah, but I don't think it'll be like double header the same day.
Okay.
I think it'll just
same
be
week?
like... Yeah,
okay.
I think they'll probably do like... A team plays a Thursday game, and then they also have to play on Monday, maybe. I don't know. It'll be... I mean, they're going to take away the team's bye week, so I know... But the thing is, if the Steelers had a different bye week than the Titans, I don't know how they're going to, like, replan that. I mean, it would work out perfectly if both teams had the same bye week later on in the season, because then they could just, like, count this as their bye week and move the game to then, but I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, dude. It's tough times.
Yeah. Has its rough aspects to it, but it's what you make of it.
It's killing me in my soul because
I'm making the best out of it. I'm still having fun.
Yeah. Well, honestly, like I feel like I have more time to do this podcast. If it wasn't for COVID, this podcast would not be a thing.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty happy with doing this podcast. But it's definitely something that I would never have done if COVID hadn't happened. So I'm happy that I'm making the best out of it. I'm trying to make the best out of it, but it's not something that I'm regularly into.
Yeah.
Like I'm more about going out to bars and things like that. But
we went out to a bar the other day.
Yeah, but
like I know what you mean about how like.
But yeah,
to
like
and talk to people.
Exactly, and like there being crowds of people and talking to this person, talking to that person, being in a group of friends. I'm just basing all the stuff that I did in college.
Yeah.
I want to go back to those days.
Yeah.
I'm also now.
You're an old man now.
I'm an old man now. I'm graduated. I'm graduated from college, and I just want to go back to those days. I think that's what's bothering me too, is because
it's probably the shift of like being.
It's a sudden shift.
Yeah,
it's a sudden shift,
and it's so dramatic this year because it's not even like you got to lean out of it. It was kind of
it's probably more so of like a withdrawal. Maybe I think that's why I'm having a tough time this year with it, because it's just it was a sudden change. Like I was in Fort Lauderdale, like big time party time. Yeah. And then
gone.
Shut down. Boom.
COVID
done.
Saved you from being homeless another day.
Oh, that last day would have been fucking rough. It would have been terrible, man. All right, yeah. So that would be the end of episode 4 of our podcast.
Is that really 4?
Yes, this is 4.
Really?
Yeah, 4th week. Yeah, so we've been doing this for a whole month now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to try to get Scott Anderson.
For next week?
Yeah, for next week. I'm going to try to get more guests. Like there are people that want to be guests. I just have to plan it, dude. My life, my 9-to-5 life is just killing me. Like it's hard to do the 9 to 5, and then right after the 9 to 5 do the edits, working at my uncle's company, doing all that, talking to people for the next episode. So, I mean, I'm trying to get these people. I think
it's
our second
time management, dude.
It is time management, but it's difficult time management. It's time management that the average person isn't used to. One more thing about the coronavirus and sunglasses. So, since I got sunglasses and they're like a high-end brand, I think I'm more responsible. I've been buying like these $4 masks, and I keep losing the masks too.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering.
Get yourself a Gucci.
Ferragamo Gucci. Oh yeah, that's one thing that we gotta talk about. SDE, small dick energy. We know a lot of people of that. And we're gonna try to get that on a soon podcast because we can go off on those
that's
people.
A good topic,
oh yeah,
those are like our least favorite people. That's like our pet peeve.
Yeah, exactly. And we can just pinpoint on those types of people and to not be that person, because you will not be liked in your friend group if you have SDE.
Yeah.
Not at all. I mean, sometimes Morgan hates me because I show some SDE
you have some
traits,
SDE, signs.
Symptoms. Yeah, but I mean, it's.
I call him out on it though, and he changes it.
Yeah,
he realized, he's like, oh fuck.
But
I don't want to have SDE.
There's SDE that you can tolerate, and then there's SDE that you just can't tolerate.
Some people are just so bad with it.
They're so bad, and they don't.
Maybe we'll be able to talk about that next week if we get Scott on.
Maybe next week or the following week. I don't know. I really want to talk about Smeargate with Scott.
Well, we can do both.
Yeah,
I feel like that.
But like, which one would be the main topic though? SDE or Smeargate? Because I think we can go off on Smeargate.
Or we could do a double one where we film 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
Because I think Scott would be a fun one to have on for SDE.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, just gotta get those people on. We gotta get those connections going. All right, so everyone stay safe with COVID. It's gonna be a hell of a ride from now until the end of the year. Hopefully it ends soon.
Hopefully it ends sooner than
hopefully,
later.
Dude, we should be almost there. If Trump said that like a vaccine is on its way, I really hope it's coming out really soon. Yeah. All right. Well, everyone have a great night. Stay safe, and that wraps it up. Goodbye.